What's going on, 20-somethings? I'm your host, Jacia Smalls, but you call me Jay Couture, and welcome to the 20 Podcast. The 20 Podcast is all about navigating the time in your 20s. If you're watching on YouTube, hey YouTube, make sure at the end of this video, you head on over to your favorite podcast platform and listen to this full episode. We're on the Alive Podcast Network, so make sure you subscribe and let them know you're there to listen to your girl Jay Couture and the 20 Podcast. We're also on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, iHeart, you name it, we're there. On today's episode, y'all, I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And that's how I really feel in this moment right now. I don't know. So much that I thought about not giving y'all an episode this week, but I know that would just make me feel terrible inside. So I was like, let me come on here, because I think that every time I come on here and I do a solo episode, it's my time to really talk about how I'm feeling currently in this moment, in this space. So low key, y'all kind of going through life with me. So yeah, at this moment, I just don't know. I don't know. And I find myself saying that at least once a month. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know about my love life. I don't know if I should be applying to jobs still. I don't know. I don't know. If you can relate, just shout, I don't know, put in the comments, I don't know, because I don't know. This feeling, this I don't know feeling is a common thing, especially going throughout our 20-something journey. There's going to be times we going to look up and be like, girl, I just don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know. What? So if I had to describe what the I don't know feeling is, it's not sadness. It's not confusion. It's not depression. It's none of that. It's just you find yourself, or I find myself in this space where I'm just flowing. You know how when the leaves fall and the wind is going and it's that one leaf in the air and it's just flying and it's just flying until it finally decides to land? That's how I could literally describe it. It's an unsettling floating place. And a lot of times in my episode, I talk about just going with the flow. But I think those going with the flow moments can also be very unsettling. So if you're listening right now and you can kind of you can agree with me about this unsettling floating space of I don't know in your life, I want you to think about when those moments show up. For me, if I was to think about me, it definitely show up when your girl PMSing. Okay, I know we got some male listeners, but I think we got majority female, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm PMSing, that definitely do come up. But aside from that, I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. Recently I applied to this job and I went through the whole process, the interview process, all that, and didn't hear nothing back. I still, put myself out there, even though, I do work in a school system as a substitute teacher. Y'all know that already, okay? I'm tired of saying that at this point. But I still try to, see what's out there and apply myself. So that's what I was doing. And I didn't hear anything back throughout, this process. I just try to say if it's meant to be, it will be. Nothing will ever come in between what's meant to be. And what's meant for me won't be hard, won't be strenuous, won't be draining. It won't be any of that. If it's meant for me, I will have it, and I will have it with ease. I just try to just remind myself that and just be like, God, if this what you have for me, then it will be for me. I can't do nothing else. I can't do nothing else but put my best foot forward and show up how I know Jacia can show up, and then it's in your hands. So when I didn't hear anything back, it was kind of all right, all right, cool. All right. And then I had someone reach out to me who knew about the position that I was interviewing for, and they had asked me like, "Did you hear anything back?" And I was just like, "Nope." So it kind of brought like a little bit of emotions back for me, because it's like it gets to a point where you like, I'm tired. I'm tired of applying to jobs. Like, I'm tired at this point. Like, I'm just about to just be where I'm at, and whatever happens, what happens. But that's when that I don't know floating space comes in. Like, I just don't know. Like, I don't know if I should still be applying to jobs. Like, Lord, are you trying to tell me something? Like, yeah, you don't need to be applying to the jobs that you think you should be applying for, you know? And I'm just like, at this point, I need God Almighty to come down himself and to look me in my face and tell me what is there to be done, because I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So that was like one of the things, or one of the times where I felt that I don't know feeling coming. Ooh, another one. When my bank account not looking the way I want it to look. Ooh, I be pissed. I be so mad. I be irritated. Like, I don't even want to talk. Like, I don't know. You want more. Maybe you should apply for, the job that you want. Like, you should keep applying. But if I keep applying and I'm not getting anything, then what else is there for me to do? Like, I don't know. For real, I don't know. And then there was a moment in time where I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna be a full-time teacher. Like, because at this point, they the only one who hiring anyway. They have, teaching positions for like broadcast journalism, video broadcasting, like things like that, advanced tech. So like that's like in my field, in my lane. So I thought about being a full-time teacher in that area and aspect, but I just feel like being a sub, you really get to see what it's like low key being a teacher. But I feel like it's definitely a hard job. Like, it's definitely not an easy job. It's very draining. The expectations are out of this world, but the pay is just so like, what is this? So I don't know. I don't know. I've dibbled and dabbled in the fact that, okay, like, just go try to be a full-time teacher. At least you're gonna get some benefits. Like, what? At least you're gonna have some benefits, but that doesn't even like go right. Like, nothing. It seems like every time I try to like put my big girl panties on, get out in the field, really put my best foot forward, and like, even though, yeah, like, this is not what I want to do, suck it up, do it anyway. It don't work out like that. So I don't know. I don't know what is there for me to do. I don't know. Do y'all understand? Do y'all get it? Do y'all understand? For real. And then finally, there's the love life, the dating, the all of that. I really don't like speaking on my love life. I think because previously I was so like open about it before. Like, I was just so like freely like out there with it, that now that didn't work out, I'm now reserved when it comes to talking about dating and love, relationships, things like that. However, I do want to talk about, dating in your 20s, because that is truly a thing. And I don't know what y'all got going on out there, and what something not right. Something not right. But that's not about that right now. But I don't know. It's just, exactly. I don't know. Like, I just don't know. I don't know what the Lord has in store for me when it comes to that. I just don't know. But I feel like that I want to bring that up, because at times I do feel like a sense of loneliness, just a little bit. Just a little bit. And you think about those things. You think about, okay, like, do I want somebody in my life? Am I ready for someone in my life? Like, am I ready to really get back out there and date? Am I ready for a relationship? Like a serious, full-blown relationship? Am I? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Through all of those different scenarios, I had to really sit back and think about what's the root of all that. Like, what is the root of this I don't know feeling? What is the root of this floating, unsure space? And then TikTok. Here go TikTok. TikTok, I feel like the FYP is really a FYP for you page because it just speaks to you. Like, it just show you stuff that you really need an answer for. So it was this lady, a much older woman who video popped up on my FYP on TikTok. And I want to say she was talking about how she had missed the train or something like that. She had missed the train. She was getting ready and I think she was like on time, but something happened where, she wasn't on time. She got off track and she missed her train. And then she was like, and I thought about it. What if me missing the train was for a reason? And then she was like, at this point in my life, I just accept the circumstances. I just accept the situation. And when she said that, I was like, hold on. I don't think I fully accept where I'm at in my life. Do y'all get what I'm saying? I don't think I fully accept